Hello everyone, I'm Jensen. Today is Monday, May 3rd, and I have all the stories you need to know to get in the loop tonight. First, the FDA could give the okay in the next couple of weeks for kids as young as 12 to receive Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine. Citing federal officials, the New York Times reported the vaccine could get authorization for kids between 12 and 15 by early next week. Just on Friday, Pfizer and its partner on the COVID-19 vaccine, BioNTech, announced that an advanced study in more than 2,000 kids in that age group showed their vaccine to be safe and effective, and those children will continue to be monitored for longer-term protection and safety for another 2 years. And yesterday on Sunday, former FDA Chief Dr. Scott Gottlieb told Face the Nation that 10 to 12 million children between the ages of 12 and 15 would likely be vaccinated before school goes back in the fall. And lumber prices are spiking, and people are trying to figure out who or what is to blame. A lot of social media posts are pointing the finger at President Joe Biden, claiming the recent surge is because of his presidency. But our verified team looked into this claim and found that it's false. So here's what you need to know. Heritage Capital Group CEO Don Wiggins said that really, it all comes down to supply and demand over the last year, stretching back even before Biden took office. Basically, the lumber supply chain was hit when mills either shut down or slowed production, all while DIY projects were on the rise. Plus, 2020 brought record low interest rates, creating a housing boom and bringing with it a high demand for lumber. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, there was a 37% increase in home construction the last month compared to this time last year, and that all causes lumber prices to steadily climb. And because of that, the average price of a new single-family home increased by $36,000. But good news is, Wiggins said he thinks those prices will eventually drop back down again. And believe it or not, election season is here once again, though you may or may not have something to vote on depending on what county or precinct you live in. Counties that are not holding a May 4th primary are Lucas, Defiance, and Paulding. If I didn't just say your county, well then you likely have something on the ballot. The May 2021 primary election features tax levies and other local government races throughout the state. And for a list of all the issues up for vote in Northwest Ohio, check out the link in the description of this video. Now, if you are voting absentee, it is too late at this point to try and mail your ballot back in, but you can drop it off in a drop box at your county's Board of Elections. They're available 24 hours a day, every day, through the close of polls on Election Day, which is 7:30 p.m. If you plan to vote in person tomorrow, here's a hot tip. Check your county Board of Elections website ahead of time to make sure your polling location is in its usual place. Sometimes with spring primary elections, voting locations are moved or consolidated because of expected lower turnout. And as always, we'll keep you updated on those results on WTOL and on WTOL.com. And the future of grocery shopping is here. Kroger is introducing a new pilot program where they'll be offering grocery delivery with autonomous drones. Test flights start this week right here in Ohio, in Centerville to be exact, with the rollout of the service scheduled for later in the spring. In the beginning, the store will offer package delivery to the location of a customer's smartphone, not just to their house. So you could order picnic supplies delivered to a park, sunscreen to the beach, or condiments to a cookout. Wild. So Kroger is also designing bundled products to meet common needs and stay within weight limits, which is about 5 pounds. One bundle offers a baby care package of wipes and formula, and for a campsite, the plan is to have a s'mores bundle with graham crackers, marshmallows, and chocolate. And get this, orders are expected to be delivered within as little as 15 minutes. Now, are you looking for a good story that will warm your heart? Because I have a great one for you. Just check this out. A graduating senior at Bowling Green State University got the memory of a lifetime when her husband, an active member of the U.S. Navy, surprised her on stage. A tweet from BGSU showed Tatum Washington running for her husband's embrace after realizing that he would be the one to hand her her diploma. In the video, the announcer themselves seemed choked up by the emotion of the moment, telling the crowd that Tatum's husband had just returned from Iraq the night before. Tatum received her diploma in sports management with a minor in journalism. And I'm getting teary-eyed myself here. It's definitely a day she won't soon forget. And today was rainy and dreary, and sadly it looks like this is going to be the trend for at least the next couple days. But don't take my word for it. Let's see what's up ahead in our forecast with our first alert weather team.
Tonight, a chance of showers, the low 55 degrees, and tomorrow a chance of showers kind of on and off, especially early in the day, and then a chance sweeps through in the afternoon as well. 66 will be the high, and on Wednesday, mostly to partly sunny, a pleasant day with a high at 62. In my extended forecast, there'll be a chance of rain on both Thursday and Friday, highs close to 60. and I think it's going to warm up for the weekend. This is a very shaky forecast this far out, but I have a chance, 60% chance of rain right on Mother's Day on Sunday.
And before I go, we've got to talk about the Mud Hens because the home opener is tomorrow, May 4th. Like most sports in 2020, COVID-19 threw the Mud Hens, well, a curveball. The third field has been missing fans for months. In fact, except for recent MLB spring training games, the seats have been empty for almost 600 days. But of course, that will all change at the home opener. Our team got a behind-the-scenes look at all the changes fans will see and what rules they'll be expected to follow. Of course, there's wearing a mask when you're walking around, social distancing, all that usual stuff. But there are many more specific ones that you should know about. But the good news is, along with those rules come more things fans can do. So we have a guide online right now for all the things you can expect from the Toledo Mud Hens this year. And of course, I have a link to that guide in the description of this video. But that is all I have for you today. If you liked this video, hit that like button and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Jensen and now you're in the loop.